Hey guys, so I have to admit to you, I am so bored in lockdown. Like, there is nothing to do. I am posting this now. The UK is opening up for 6 people to meet outside, but nothing else is open at the moment. But you can meet 6 people outside. However, this is all well and good. This is great news. I appreciate it. I do. But it's still so flipping cold. I do not want to be sitting outside. I can't. My body is not made for cold climates for a long period of time. i.e. sitting outside for a long period of time when the sun isn't shining and it's cold and you just want to be inside with your heating on. That being said, it makes for pretty boring life, except from cooking, eating, sleeping, working, washing, ironing. That's the kind of stuff I'm getting onto right now. That is my life right now. And whilst I'm talking to you guys, I'm going to be ironing. Yes, this is how real this vlog is going to be. I am not even going to pretend I am jet setting around anywhere. Not that many people can, but anyway, if I could. Or that I'm lying my ass on a beach somewhere. Again, some people can't. Well, unless you live near a beach. But for others of us who have to get to a beach, you still can't anyway. This is my reality of ironing. And actually, whilst I talk about ironing, do other people iron their bed sheets? Because I've been told I am super weird for ironing my bed sheets. However, I don't think this is a weird thing at all. I think there is nothing better than getting into bed with really nice, crisp sheets. I want to feel spoiled. I'm not getting spoiled in any other way anytime soon anyway, so I can't spoil myself. I just think the least I can do is put some nice crisp sheets on my bed. So that is what I'm doing. I am ironing right now. Oh, and by the way, before anyone comments, I could get the sheets which are non-iron sheets. I'm sorry guys, I'm sure that they are lovely. Well, no, I tell a lie on that one. They're just not as nice. They're not. I'm sorry. They're not as soft. They're not as good. They're just not. They're not. I like the Egyptian cotton when I sleep. That's what I like. So, and unfortunately, the cost that you have to bear with this is that it creases really easily. And that is what I have right now, creased sheets. So, pillowcase number uno, done-o. I also want to talk to you guys about videos, photos, content, type-esque things. Which basically means, for instance, with my t-shirts that I'm having created, I need to create obviously photos and videos and stuff for people to see what they look like. And I am all about trying to give the customer or the consumer the same feeling that they get when they go into a shop. I want you to feel like you can actually touch the t-shirts. I want you to see everything, so you know what you're getting when you purchase the top, that you honestly feel like you are well equipped with the information that you require before handing over your hard-earned cash that we all have to work flipping hard for, and putting it and investing it into an item that I am giving you. I want you to know that you have all the information that you require to do that. So I'm just kind of mood boarding and planning and getting together the concept of videos and things I want, and the look of the shoot that I want to be able to put together when I do get my t-shirts. And this has actually been pretty pretty long process actually in a way, because I came up with so many different concepts. I came up with so many different ideas. I was like, oh, I could do this, I could do this, this is gonna look great, I could do this. And then I would just take a minute and I'd let it marinate and realize that actually, number one, is this even possible in my budget? I'm gonna do like a proper vlog on this actually. I feel like this deserves a proper vlog. This is just gonna be a rough overview, but yeah, is it gonna fit in with my actual budget that I have? A lot of the scenarios in my head that I had, no. I don't have the biggest budget to play around. What is it that I really do need to pay for and have? So for instance, for me, I am looking at sizing. So I'm looking at, okay, I want girls of different sizes in my campaign and in my videos. So the likelihood is I am going to have to pay for that. That is definitely going to have to be something that comes out of my budget. Now, I don't want modelish type girls, model-esque type girls, as in what we know models to be. I want just normal women like you and I, just like normal women who look normal, believe it or not, and aren't Instagrammy type girls. Not that there's anything wrong with that whatsoever. I mean, a lot of the Instagram, you know, girls and women are beautiful, but I don't want that kind of made up like look. Yeah, I just want normal women. So anyway, so I'm going to have to find these women. I'm going to be stalking these women out to try and get the correct women for my campaign, because I also want women with personality. I want women with personality and depth, and I want them to kind of be talking as well. I don't want just in the video content, this is not in the pictures obviously, but I don't want just women who are going to just sit there and look pretty, and as soon as the camera's on them they're like, I got nothing to say. Like, I want women with opinions. I want women who can speak the truth and yeah, just have a bit of grit to them. That's what I like, gritty women. So that's another thing I've been thinking about. And like I said, just how that works in regards to budgets and stuff, and needing different cameras and all that kind of jazz. And, you know, just thinking of who I could even potentially ask. So if you do have friends who, say you have that one friend who always takes that amazing picture, utilize them. Hello. Do not go and spend money where you don't need to get your friend a bottle of wine or her favorite or his favorite food or takeaway for the evening, or feed them when they're on set. Yes, that's going to save you a heck of a lot of money, people. And when you are starting out, money is something which is not free flowing, because you have no income coming in from what it is that you are selling yet, because you need to obviously put the videos and put the content out there for people to know about it. Like I said, I will be doing another proper video on this, because I just feel like there is so much to cover, and just to show you how many times I've been back to the drawing board, because it's been a lot. I always love when you see other people's work and stuff, and you see the end thing, whatever that is, whether it be video or pictures, and everything looks amazing and it looks so good. And you're thinking, how did you get there? And I always wonder, was it just you? Were you a one-man band, or the other people behind the scenes also giving you great ideas, and who've maybe done this before? Or have they paid for someone to come up with the ideas and concept? Or was it all them? Oh, so many questions, no answers, because nobody wants to give you the answers. Everyone just shows you the end result. But I will be showing you what is going on, and I shall be showing you behind the scenes in all my stuff when I get to that stage. So just wanted to share that little thing, I don't know what you want to call it, with you. and also just show you the reality of day-to-day life in quarantine. Do post below how you guys have been spending your quarantining time, because yeah, I've got to the point that I am definitely over it. Definitely tried to keep myself busy and keep myself occupied with good, productive, healthy things to do. One thing I have to say, for a lot of people, I think that this has been a great fitness journey for them. Oh dear God, my fitness has slid off the scale since quarantine. I was so good initially when we first went into quarantine last year. Yeah, I was outside, the weather was so good, it was easy to exercise outside, I was doing it all. And then quarantine, I think we're in lockdown even. Apologies, I don't mean to keep saying quarantine, lockdown. And it just got bad in the winter. And I haven't been able to pick it back up again since last year winter. And now we're in April, hoping the sun is going to come back out again, and then I can do a bit more exercising. I did go on walks and stuff like that, but it's not the same as really building up that sweat, is it? Really being able to tone the body. But the only saving grace, potentially, as much as health and fitness is obviously important just in day-to-day life, it potentially is a little bit of a helping factor that I will not be in a bikini anytime soon, by the looks of it. So it's not like the body has to get bikini ready. Is that saving grace? I don't know. Depends which way you look at it. You're a half cup full or half cup empty person. Anyway, one of my girlfriends is in Oz and she is literally still like living the life and is able to go to the beach and yeah, just have amazing things. So still do amazing things, which I'm very jealous about. However, we will see what happens in regards to this all. Meals. So a lunchtime snack it. I have my toast there, then I put on chia seeds, I have spinach, I've got avocado, I've got eggs, I've got olives, tomatoes, I have sauerkraut there. When I say I love this meal, I mean I love this meal. I could eat this all the time, like all the time. Bon appetit. I do wonder, does anyone else have a go-to thing that they are obsessed with? Like eat all the time, could eat it any day, any night, any morning, doesn't matter. Let me know. Let me know what your go-to is, because this is so quick and easy. I love it for a quick lunchtime meal. I have even had it for dinner at times if it's been really late at night. And I usually always have these things in my fridge as well. So I can just add anything in or take anything away. If I've got other vegetables, I'll put them in this. And I always have eggs anyway. So it's just super easy and super quick. But yeah, absolutely love this one. A secret that people don't know about me, it's not really a big secret, but I hate tea and coffee. This is very controversial, I know. I'm gonna put you guys down because I need to talk to you face to face, eye to eye to lens, whatever you want to say. But yeah, I know I'm at an age that I feel still like a child for the fact that when people get together and they order tea and coffee, they're like, oh, I'll have a white one, or I'll grab an espresso, or I can't join in because I hate the taste of it. So I'm thinking today is the day that I do a coffee line up and just see if there is any way I can start to like coffee. And so I can join at the grown-up table instead of being with the kids who at best I might get a mocha. And that's because it tastes of chocolate, let's be honest. You can barely taste the caffeine in it. This is going to be coffee with me. I just totally made that up, but we're going with this. This is coffee with me, Natalie, and I'm gonna see how or what kind of coffee I may be okay with in the end. So this is the coffee I found. As you can see, I do have a pack because when people come over, I like to be a good hostess with the mostess and give them coffee. I am going to do a filter coffee, and I'm going to do it in this jug because I don't want you thinking that I'm not giving it time. Let's just see. I feel like 2 scoops is probably going to be okay because I don't want it too strong as I'm new to all of this coffee drinking malarkey. And I feel like lots of water so it's not too strong. And you just let this marinate. I'm gonna let this just do its settling thing. I don't know why people do that. Is it so the grains settle? I'm not sure. But anyway, we'll go with this. I'm gonna let that do its thing. As you know, I am dairy free, so I get my oat milk and I will add that in. I'm gonna do 1 just coffee straight up, 1 coffee with some milk, coffee with milk and a sugar, and then, oh, maybe I should just do 3, and then I'll add some more sugar in this one to see if I prefer it with sugar, and maybe then how many scoops I would like it with. We'll see how this goes. Right, I haven't plunged yet, so I'm just gonna plunge now. Bum bum bum. Boom. Okay, and I'm gonna pour my first one out. Okay, I love the smell, if that helps. I love the smell of coffee. I just don't like the taste. And not that I'm a coffee connoisseur, but I feel like this might be too weak. When I usually make it for people, I usually make it darker. So maybe this is just like a super weak coffee. I also put some sugar in a little bowl and my famous spoon. I am addicted to this spoon, by the way. As you can see, it has a little like crooked bit there so it can just hang off. I mean, what a genius invention. Just hangs off the cup. Anyway, that's beside the point. Right. Okay. I'll just drip some. I don't think I'm gonna like this. Right, smells good. Maybe I should put milk in the second one to cool it down. I'll give it a little stereo. See, now I don't even have to worry about drippage. That's the reason why I got those spoons. Okay, here we go. This is coffee straight up, nothing in it, just dark black coffee. Oh, no. Ugh. Straight up coffee is not for me. I do not like that. That's a no-no. No, thank you very much. Okay. This is the coffee with the milk in now. It still smells good. That's the problem. Why does it not taste how it smells? I don't understand. We wouldn't have a problem and I could be a grown-up if that was the case. Anyway, we're going with this. Okay. More manageable. I would do this if I was trying to be polite. You know when you're somewhere and you're like, oh god, like when you eat that food that you actually really don't like because you're just trying to be polite to somebody, or you know, they've been hospitable. That's what I feel like this would be. It might be doable, but I don't know if I could have a whole cup. Maybe if I had to have, like, you know, this small little China teacups. Maybe I could do this if it was a China teacup. Let's go again. Yeah, I mean, I'm not loving it. That's not enjoyable for me. Actually, I don't think I needed a second cup. I'm gonna put some sugar. That was 1 spoonful of sugar in this. And give it a little stir around. Let's try again. That makes it a bit more bearable, even more than it was before. I don't think I'd want any more though, otherwise it'd be way too sweet. Guys, I think this might be it, you know. I genuinely think this might be it. This is crazy. I have not had tea or coffee literally since, I mean, I've tried it throughout my 20s, didn't like it, couldn't get on board. Tried it when I was about 30, 31 because I was like, I'm getting to that stage, I'm getting to that age, I just can't keep doing this. I've got to be a grown-up. But I mean, yeah, that's not too bad. Now, I need to figure out, is it because, can you see how light a shade this is? Can you see? I'm kind of, it's pretty damn light. So I don't know if it's the lightness of the coffee or the mix that's enabled me to drink that. Maybe if that was stronger, I wouldn't be able to. Because I didn't like it on its own with nothing. And I wasn't that keen on it with the milk. It was bearable, wasn't enjoyable. Now, I wouldn't say that this is enjoyable, but I would say that it's between enjoyable and bearable. What's that middle ground? Whatever that middle ground is in between those two, that's what this is. So maybe we've found it. Maybe this is it. Light coffee with oat milk and 1 sugar. That is how I'm going to literally become a grown-up. And let's just, yeah, I don't know if I'd want a whole cup of that though. I think it literally would have to be a China cup. I wouldn't want a mug of this. I couldn't drink a mug of that. That's way too much. It's too mucho. But that, guys, cheers. Cheers, everyone. This is what I think I can tolerate for the time being anyway. I would just need to figure out now, because I don't know brands of coffee and what's super strong or super or not. So I think it's more of a case of when you go to like Costa or somewhere like that. I mean, how can you go to a coffee shop and drink a cold drink? It just doesn't make sense. Or I do sometimes do a herbal tea. Herbal teas always go down well. An Earl Grey or a green tea or something. Definitely a green tea girl. Anyway, this potentially is a potential winner of the lot. And yeah, I believe this is it. Well, when everyone else says, what did you learn in lockdown? I can now say, I learned what kind of coffee I can tolerate. And that's because of you guys. Because I wouldn't have done this otherwise, I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't have gone on this journey without you guys. So, thanks very much. Bravo to me and bravo to you. Cheers, everyone. Guys, I'm sorry. I know this was not the most exciting vlog in the world. I absolutely appreciate that. But it's reality of actually day in the life of lockdown and what that entails. I hope this vlog was able to give you something, even just a little bit of light entertainment for the day. All right, guys, speak to you later. Bye.